Mars is the planet that symbolizes energy, action, and determination. It's often referred to as the warrior planet because it governs our drive to pursue goals, confront challenges, and assert our willpower. Mars is associated with courage, physical strength, and the fire within us that moves us forward. It's the force behind our ambition and our desire, influencing how we take action in different areas of life. On the other hand, Pushya Nakshatra, it is symbolized by the udder of a cow or a lotus, which represents nourishment and care. It is considered as one of the most auspicious nakshatras in Vedic astrology. It is associated with growth, protection, and spiritual nourishment. So, Pushya Nakshatra is about caring for someone or something what is dear to us. It can be your relationships, it can be your career, or it can be your personal growth. Now, the combination of Mars' assertive energy with Pushya's nurturing influence, it creates a unique time where we are driven to protect and nurture our goals and loved ones. So let's understand the impact of transit of Mars in Pushya Nakshatra on all the Lagnas now. When I say Lagna, it's the sign which is rising in your first house. So if you have number 1 in the first house year of horoscope, that represents Aries Lagna. For Aries Lagna people, with Mars transit in Pushya Nakshatra, your focus will be on home and family. You might find yourself more protective of your loved ones, wanting to create a secure environment. Imagine you have been feeling the need to make your home more comfortable. Now is the perfect time to start that renovation project you have been putting off. Maybe you have decided to redecorate a room, making it a more inviting space for family gatherings. Another example could be that you feel compelled to address any unresolved issues within the family. Perhaps there has been some tension or a misunderstanding that needs clearing up. This is the ideal moment to sit down with your loved ones and have that heart to heart conversation, ensuring that everyone feels heard and understood. By doing so, you strengthen the emotional bonds within your home, within your family, and you create a peaceful and supportive environment where everyone can thrive and live peacefully. You may also feel a strong urge to take decisions regarding real estate or property matters. If you have been planning to buy or sell property, this could be the time when opportunities come your way. Mars will give you the courage and motivation to make quick decisions in property matters, which can help you lead closing of deals. Let's move on to Taurus Lagna. So, if you have number 2 in the first house of your horoscope, you are Taurus Lagna. For Taurus Lagna people, Mars transit in Pushya will bring a boost to your communication skills and relationships with siblings. Let's say you have been meaning to reconnect with your sibling or a cousin you haven't spoken to in a while. This transit provides the perfect energy to reach out and rebuild that relationship. Maybe you plan a short trip together, rekindling the bond you once had. Another scenario could be at work or in your community, where you feel the need to voice your opinion more assertively. Perhaps there is a project where your input is crucial and you have been hesitant to speak up. During this transit, you will find that opportunity and the confidence to share your ideas openly. And you might even take the lead in coordinating those efforts. And this way, you will help everyone stay on the same page. Your words carry more weight now, and your ability to communicate clearly will help you strengthen your connections and achieve your goals. Let's move on to Gemini Lagna. If you have number 3 in the first house of your horoscope, you are Gemini Lagna. For Gemini Lagna people, transit of Mars in Pushya will drive you to secure your financial future and solidify your values. Think about it. If you have been thinking about starting a savings plan or an investment, this transit is the right time to act. You might find a new investment opportunity or decide to put more effort into your budgeting exercise, ensuring that your finances are on solid ground. Or it could be related to your family discussions around money. If you need to talk about shared finances, like planning for a large purchase or setting up a family trust, this transit will encourage open and honest discussions where you can align your financial goals with those of your family. It's also a good time to reassess what you truly value. Maybe you realize that certain material possessions no longer bring you joy, leading you to declutter and focus on what really matters, both materially and emotionally. Let's move on to Cancer Lagna. So, if you have number 4 in the first house of your horoscope, you are a Cancer Lagna. For Cancer Lagna people, transit of Mars in Pushya Nakshatra places the spotlight right on you, boosting your confidence and leadership abilities. Let's say you have been considering a significant personal change, like starting a new fitness routine or revamping your wardrobe. This is the time to go for it. You will find that you are more motivated and ready to take bold steps to improve your self image and overall well being. You might also be involved in stepping into a leadership role, either at work or in your own community, your society. Perhaps you have been asked to lead a project or take charge of an event. This transit will give you the courage to take up this role, guiding others with confidence and clarity. People will notice your assertiveness and respect your ability to take the initiative and take the leadership role. This period is all about asserting yourself, setting personal goals, and achieving them with determination and energy. Let's move on to Leo Lagna. If you have number 5 in the first house of your horoscope, you are Leo Lagna. For Leo Lagna people, as Mars transits through your 12th house, the focus is on introspection and spiritual growth. Imagine you have been feeling the need to disconnect from the hustle of everyday life. This is a great time to take a short retreat, whether it's a weekend gateway or simply spending more time in meditation. This quiet time allows you to recharge and reflect on your spiritual path. Another example could involve letting go of not so good experiences from the past. Maybe there is something from your past that you have been holding on to, whether it's a regret, it's an old grudge, or an unresolved grief. This transit provides the energy to work through these emotions, offering you the chance to heal and move forward. It's a time for deep personal transformation where you can focus on your inner world, heal your old wounds, and emerge more peaceful, more focused, and more centered. Let's move on to Virgo Lagna. If you have number 6 in the first house of your horoscope, you are Virgo Lagna. For Virgo Lagna people, transit of Mars in Pushya Nakshatra, your social connections and long term goals will take center stage. Imagine you have been wanting to take a leadership role in a social group, in your friend circle, or in a community organization. This transit provides the motivation to step up and take charge. You might find yourself organizing events or leading group activities, helping to bring people together for a common cause. Another example could be related to your long term goals. Perhaps you have been working on a personal project like writing a book or starting a new business, and you have been struggling to find the time and energy to focus on it. But with this transit, Mars gives you the drive to push forward, making significant progress towards your aspirations, towards your goals. You'll also find that your social network, your friend circle, is there to support you. They will provide encouragement and resources to help you achieve your goals. Let's move on to Libra Lagna. If you have number 7 in the first house of your horoscope, you are Libra Lagna. For Libra Lagna people, transit of Mars in Pushya Nakshatra, it will bring a focused energy to your career and public life. Let's say you have been considering a major career move, like applying for a promotion or starting a new job. This transit will provide the perfect push to take that leap. You will feel more ambitious and ready to take new challenges with a lot of confidence in your ability to succeed. Another case, maybe you might want to involve or improve your public image. Perhaps you have been working on building your personal brand, whether through social media, networking, or public speaking. This transit will give you the energy to put yourself out there, showcasing your talent and abilities. You might find new opportunities to lead, whether it's heading a project at work or taking on a more visible role in your community. Your efforts during this time will help you climb the ladder of success, earning the respect and recognition you deserve. Let's move on to Scorpio Lagna. If you have number 8 in the first house of your horoscope, you are Scorpio Lagna. Now, for Scorpio Lagna people, transit of Mars in Pushya Nakshatra, your focus will be on expanding your horizons, both intellectually and spiritually. Imagine you have been thinking about going back to school or taking a course to advance your knowledge. This transit gives you the drive to pursue further education. It can be a formal degree or a workshop. You will be eager to learn and grow. Another example could involve travel. Perhaps you have been dreaming of a trip to a distant place. It can be for adventure, it can be for spiritual growth. This transit will provide the energy to plan and start that journey, opening your mind to new experiences, new perspectives. You will also find yourself drawn to explore different philosophies or spiritual practices, seeking deeper meaning in your life. This is a time to broaden your understanding of the world and your place within it. Let's move on to Sagittarius Lagna. If you have number 9 in the first house of your horoscope, you are Sagittarius Lagna. For Sagittarius Lagna people, transit of Mars in Pushya Nakshatra brings focus to transformation and shared resources. Let's say you have been going through a period of personal change. The change can be related to your career, your relationships, your inner growth. This transit will help you accelerate that transformation, pushing you to either confront and overcome those challenges. You may also find yourself dealing with financial matters like shared investments or inheritance. This will be a good time to review your financial situation and make decisions that align with your long term goals. Also mean deepening your emotional connections. Perhaps there is a relationship in your life that requires more attention, whether it's with a partner, family member, or a close friend. This transit encourages you to address any underlying issues to strengthen the bond by being open and honest. It's a period of intense emotional and financial shifts, offering the potential for greater personal growth. Okay, let's move on to Capricorn Lagna. If you have number 10 in the first house of your horoscope, you are Capricorn Lagna. For Capricorn Lagna people, with transit of Mars in Pushya Nakshatra, you will focus your energies on relationships and partnerships. Imagine you have been wanting to strengthen your bond with a partner, whether in business or in your personal life. This transit will give you the motivation to invest time, effort, and energy into that relationship. You might find yourself taking the lead in a collaborative project in partnership to achieve mutual goals. Or it could involve setting clear boundaries in your relationships. Let's say there has been a situation where you need to assert yourself more clearly, whether it's with a friend, a colleague, or a family member. This transit will encourage you to communicate openly and to take decisions to ensure that your relationships are healthy and balanced. It's a time for collaboration and mutual growth, where teamwork and clear communication needs more attention. Let's move on to Aquarius Lagna. If you have number 11 in the first house of your horoscope, you are Aquarius Lagna. For Aquarius Lagna people, transit of Mars in Pushya Nakshatra, you will focus on work, health, and daily routines. If you have been feeling the need to improve your daily work environment, maybe your workspace is cluttered or your schedule has been pretty overwhelming, this transit gives you the energy and determination to reorganize your routine, make your work life more efficient. Picture yourself you are decluttering your workspace, setting up a more productive schedule, and even tackling those tasks you have been putting off. Or it can be related to your health and wellness as well. Perhaps you have been meaning to start a new exercise routine or make healthier dietary choices, but haven't found the motivation. With this transit of Mars, you will feel a strong urge to take control of your health. You might decide to join a gym, start a meal planning, or simply incorporate more movement into your day to day life. So, this transit is all about being proactive in improving your day to day life, ensuring that your efforts lead to long term well being and productivity. Whether at work or in your personal life, Mars will provide the drive to create a balanced and fulfilling daily routine. Let's move on to Pisces Lagna, the last one. If you have number 12 in the first house of your horoscope, you are Pisces Lagna. For Pisces Lagna people with Mars transiting in Pushya Nakshatra, your creativity, romance, and connection with children will be in the spotlight. Imagine you have been feeling a surge of creative energy, perhaps an idea for a new project, or some artistic piece of work has been bubbling up inside you. This is the perfect time to dive in and bring those ideas to life. Picture yourself picking up a paintbrush, writing a story, starting a new hobby that allows your creative spirit to grow and thrive. Or it could involve your romantic life. Maybe you have been wanting to reignite the spark in your relationship or have been considering a new romantic connection. This transit gives you the courage and passion to pursue romance more actively. You might plan a special date or surprise your partner with something thoughtful that deepens your connection. This period is also excellent for bonding with children, whether your own or others in your life. You could find joy in engaging with them through play, storytelling, or teaching that something new. This transit of Mars is all about enjoying life for you, whether through creative expressions, romantic gestures, or meaningful connections with the younger generation. That's how Mars in Pushya Nakshatra will impact each of the Lagnas. I hope you found these insights useful. Stay tuned for more insights, and if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for regular updates on how the cosmic stars influence your life. Thank you so much. That's all for today.